Hello, Michelle Dauphiné with 9littlegirls here. Today was an important day for us because our legislation went before the South Dakota legislature, specifically the House Judiciary Committee today. We had two bills. One was HB 1178, which would eliminate this child sexual abuse statute of limitations. We also had HB 1181, which was a look-back window in order to give a 2-year window for child sexual abuse survivors to, if they were previously blocked by the statute of limitations that is existing. We had great testimony, expert testimony from Child USA, which is based out of University of Pennsylvania. We had testimony from Perry Poirier and Pam Cole with the South Dakota Democratic Party, and Remy Beautiful Bald Eagle, and Chairman Kevin Killer from Pine Ridge, and Ross Bell, who represents several of the tribes in South Dakota. This year, the legislature again voted down both of our bills, and they continue to rely on arguments that really, in essence, are saying that they favor the rights of the abusers and perpetrators and those entities that facilitate the abuse. They prefer their rights over the rights of children who've been sexually abused. So we see that again happening this year. You can go on to the South Dakota legislature site for the actual audio recordings of the testimony that was given and the opponent testimony. The opponents again this year were the lobbyists for the insurers for the Lutheran Church and for St. Joseph's in Chamberlain, and for American Property and Casualty insurers. And even at one point, the committee asked for testimony on what South Dakota law is in a particular area. And rather than relying on our expert testimony from an Ivy League institution, they relied on the testimony of the lobbyists, which I thought was very strange. Another thing that happened today was that Representative Reimer said that she felt attacked by our bills. She's a representative from Chamberlain, South Dakota, and that could boggle the mind a little bit that our bills to help child sexual abuse survivors was offensive to her in some way. So it just kind of shows you that it's been a repetitive thing that we've seen each year, that there's victim blaming that happens and against us and our efforts in support of child sexual abuse survivors. So where do we go from here? We always take this time to regroup, do some self-care, because it takes an emotional toll on you here to do this type of thing. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to regroup and see where we go from here. And I just want to take the time to really thank all of our folks that testified on our behalf, Representatives Poirier, St. John. Thank you so much. There are our votes and that voted for us in the hearing, as well as all the other folks that supported us. You guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we can count on you to support us on our next activity that we do. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.